The Gallery of Crossed Destinies is really the conceptual heart of our entire reinstallation project. Here, it is the curatorial process, perhaps more than the product, that is ultimately on view. Reflections on a Museum, our entire reinstallation, is premised on the idea that objects contain and evoke stories, but that these narratives shift depending upon the narrator. Here, in the Gallery of Crossed Destinies, it is these storytellers who are the highlight of the show. We selected a fixed set of 25 objects from our permanent collection to form a sort of miniature collection. Next, we selected 4 guest curators from our community to interact with and react to these same objects. Each curator created a distinct exhibition from the same objects, and these 4 separate exhibitions were installed consecutively over the course of a year by keeping the objects consistent but changing the voices that respond to them. We ultimately focus on the impact of curatorial vision. In their daily lives, all 4 guest curators engage in what might be termed curatorial undertakings. Chad Therian, a florist, creates visual displays using colorful flowers and plants. A group of high school social studies students explore the ways in which historical narratives are continually established and reimagined over time. Jenny Gersten, artistic director of the Williamstown Theater Festival, stages props and people, but more conceptually, her field is based on performative repetition and reinterpretation. So, just as a theater director reinterprets a script, curators return to and reinvigorate art objects. Aaron Kelton is the head football coach here at Williams College. He inspires his diverse players to act as a cohesive team on the field, much in the way curators could be said to play objects off of one another in a gallery. Head of a Devotee, a Central Indian sculpture from the 10th through the 11th century, has held 4 different meanings within the context of the Gallery of Crossed Destinies. To Chad Therian, whose exhibition explored the impact of light, both figurative and literal, this artwork signified the search for spiritual enlightenment. To our high school curators, whose exhibition investigated the emotions elicited by and expressed in objects, this artwork represented sadness. For Jenny Gersten, head of a Devotee, embodied expressiveness and was paired with a monologue by Samuel Beckett. In its current iteration, this sculpture is paired with an inspirational quote Aaron Kelton uses to inspire his football players. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. The Gallery of Crossed Destinies functions as a microcosm of our entire reinstallation project, inviting us to consider what it means to reconfigure a group of objects and how our understandings of those objects change with each reinstallation.